default lifecycle in Maven. Here you can see the phases of default lifecycle. Validate the project is correct and all necessary information is available. Initialize build state, for example set properties or create directories. Generate sources, generate any source code for inclusion in compilation. Generate sources, process sources, process the source code, for example to filter any values. Generate resources, generate the resources for inclusion in the package. Process resources, copy and process the resources into the destination directory ready for packaging. Compile the resource source of the project. Process classes, post-process the generated files from the compilation, for example to do bytecode enhance on the Java classes. Generate test cases, test sources, generate any test source code for inclusion in the compilation. Process test sources, process the test source code, for example to filter any values. Generate test source resources, create resources for testing. Process test resources, copy and process the resource into the test destination directory. Test compile, compile the test source code into the test destination directory. Process test classes, post process the generated files from the test compilation, for example to do bytecode enhancement on Java classes. Run test using a suitable unit testing framework. These tests should not require the code be packaged or deployed. Pre-package, perform any operation necessary to prepare the package before actual packaging. This is often result in unpacked processed version of the package. Package, take the compiled code and package it in its distributed format such as jar. Pre-integration test, perform any actions required before integration tests are executed. This may involve things such as setting up the required environment. Integration test, process and deploy the package if necessary into an environment where integration tests can be run. Post-integration test, perform actions required for after integration tests have been executed. This may include clean up the environment. Verify, run any checks to verify package is valid and meets quality criteria. Install the package into the local repository for use as a dependency in other project locally. Deploy done in an integration or release environment. Copies the final package to the remote repository for sharing with other developers and projects. Here you can see the phases: validate, install, generate resources, process resources, generate resources, process resources, compile, process classes, generate test class sources, process test sources, generate test resources, process test resources, test compile, process test classes, test, prepare package, pre-integration test, integration test, post-integration test, verify, install and deploy. Now this is the end of my presentation. Thank you very much for watching it.